Hey guys, so I've taken a minute to populate the dashboard here so that I can give you a bit more in-depth look at what this is actually going to look like. So this is our business intelligence dashboard, and once you've gone through the My Numbers section, right up to the non-billable hours section, then it'll start to populate some of the dashboard here. The first thing you're going to find out is what your hourly billing rate should be, including your non-billable hours. And then, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It'll be in the video. Once you start reporting your sales and your hours, what you're actually going to find out is what your hourly rate is compared to what it should be, right? So in this particular scenario here, you can see that this person should be billing out at $80 an hour, but they're actually only making $60 an hour. So they're working too much for the amount of money that they're making, if that makes sense. So once we have all these numbers, then we can really start to analyze what is happening in your business and what areas you need to work on. So this particular person here, it looks like they're having some workflow issues. Okay, so they're quoting particular jobs, but those jobs are taking way longer than they should for the amount of money they're making, if that makes sense. So next thing here is your average minimum sale. Now I didn't populate this section here, but you can see the average minimum sale is $642.65. As this user starts to input their sales at the end of every month, they're going to start to see what that minimum sale actually is compared to what it should be. So if these numbers are not matching up, then what that's telling the user is that they may need some help in the sales room, right? You're going to see our quarterly goal here, our gross revenue goal. Now, there isn't tons and tons of info on the dashboard right now because I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. One of the things that I'm hoping to talk about in the Facebook group is what else would you guys like to see on here? And you'll note that as you go through all these different sections, in each summary page, you get all kinds of cool numbers on what is happening in your business, how many hours per year you're working, like who knows that stuff? You do now. Same in the cost of doing business here. You'll see all of these, your daily cost of doing business. There's an example of something that's not in the dashboard right now, but it could be if you guys think that it's important. So this is the kind of feedback that I need for you guys once you start moving through this. Yeah, what do you guys want to see up there compared to what we've populated already? So this section here is your business budget versus the PPA benchmarks. And what this section does is show you what you are spending in your business compared to what the PPA suggests you should be spending. So it's not so much about being right or wrong, but it's supposed to encourage you to start asking yourself some questions about, maybe why you're only spending 2.39% on your advertising when the PPA says 5%. If you're not making the kind of money that you want to be making in your business, then this could be an area here where you need to start thinking about, okay, I need to work on my advertising strategy here. So as you go down, same thing, here's your cost of sales. The PPA says 25%. Your business is at 3.89. You could argue that that's not a horrible thing. And especially if you're running a commercial business, you may find that these numbers are off a little bit. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to get into every single thing and what it all means, but the idea is you're going to have a whole ton of information, and we're going to have a lot to talk about in the Facebook group about what that means and how you can set yourself up for success in this next year coming up. So anyway, that is the dashboard. I'd love your feedback. And like I said, there's a ton more information we could put on here. I just need to hear from you guys what you'd like to see. So anyway, that's it for now. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.